Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Breach League Hardcore. Last episode we got to the marketplace. We are getting pretty close to maps. One of the viewers actually commented and was like, Emnix, could you make a guide on maps once you get there, once you get to the end game. I think a lot of people assume that Path of Exile is just about getting to the end of Act 4 or whatever, not knowing that the real end game is getting to maps and then doing all the cool stuff. Someone wants a level 15 Scorching Ray. Why do I even have a level 15 Scorching Ray? Huh? Yeah, but they don't realize that the real end game is maps. That got me thinking, like we've been doing a lot of YouTube videos on Path of Exile, but we never really made a guide. So maybe I'll take some time, soon, and actually make like a Path of Exile guide. Obviously, that's gonna cut into the amount of time we have to actually play the game, but I think it'll be informative for a lot of players. I'm assuming that like over half of the people who watch my content are actually new players. If you're an experienced player and you're coming back here, like, I appreciate it, but I don't think I'm teaching you anything that you already don't know. And I mean, if you just come here to chill and listen to my slightly nasally voice, then you're welcome. You're free to do so. But yeah, I think it's about time that we actually went out and created, like a PoE guide. I know there are a lot of those around, but it's an easy way for me to go, oh, if you haven't, if you're new to this, click here and check out this guide. So yeah, that's probably my little pet project for the next couple days / weeks. And we'll probably try to get that done. Now for today I have to freaking go to Solaris. I am not down to do that. Oh, but I guess I have to if I want the map device. Man, I don't know. What are the public parties? Whatever. Today, let's try to get to Piety. Get those passive points. And then go from there, I guess. I mean, we could potentially start maps right now if we go to Solaris, but that is not. No, that's not what I'm planning on doing. That's not on the docket for today, at least. I want to get to Piety, get those 2 extra passive points, get to Act 4. I want to farm Dried Lakes first before I actually start doing maps. So yeah, I guess we're still going to be progressing for another maybe 2 days or so. Probably today we can. Today we do Docks, we do Solaris. We might get to Piety, we might not. And then the day after, or the next episode, we do Dominus and a bit of Act 4. And then we get that extra passive point. We farm Dried Lakes for an episode or 2. So we're probably four episodes away from maps. But we're getting there. So apparently now in the Battlefront, the waypoint is always near the bridge, which is kind of nice. You can reliably find the waypoint. Unless I'm an idiot. Look at this guy. Stunned for ages. That's hilarious. I'm not in Cruel, am I? It feels really easy right now. Okay, we're not in Cruel. We're still in Merciless. Okay, let's get all the packs in the area. Let's deal with those guys first. And then open up the breach. Okay. Still gotta be careful. Because the danger is still there. Things can get very dangerous here, especially if you get surrounded. Okay, let's get a couple endurance charges. Let's pop Veil Haste. That's probably a good idea. How come there are no clasped hands around here? I do not see a single one. I'm lagging so much too, oh my god.
I cannot carry this.
Okay. The waypoint. Oh where, oh where. Seriously. Isn't it supposed to be near the bridge? GGG, you promised me it would be near the bridge. It's not. Oh. I'm sorry. I was wrong to doubt. I was wrong to doubt you. So we can probably stun these guys pretty reliably. Oh yeah. And there's a prophecy over here. You will defeat the energy aberration near the bridge. I'm pretty close to the bridge. I see no energy aberration. Hold on one sec. My keyboard is being weird. It's not agreeing with me. It's not cooperating. I need to like... There. There's like a little bit of a... Like my table isn't big enough for my keyboard, so half of the keyboard sits on top of my mouse pad. And basically it props up the keyboard a little. So it's not like... It's not on flat ground. And it kinda wobbles. So I had to put a toonie, which is $2 for all of you non-Canadians. I had to put a toonie under the keyboard, just as a stopper. And it's a lot better now. A lot better. Okay, seriously, this is the bridge. Where's my prophecy? You said there'd be a prophecy. I'm doing my prophecy. Please, game. Oh. The heck is this? Okay.
Unnatural energies hold those in black at bay, but the barrier bends for crackling kin.
At your service.
Let's sell these items. Why do I have this? Just a random white item, huh? This is actually a decent armor piece. Life, fire resistance, cold resistance. No lightning resistance, which is the one resistance I'm actually missing. Man. Game, why you do this to me? Nope. Okay, put all this away. Put this here. Let us go to the docks, and then we will proceed to Solaris Temple. And in Merciless, we get the added benefit that the Solaris Temple is actually where the Eternal Lab is. So that is actually where you run maps. So that's why I say, you know, we have the option of running maps right now. Once you get to Solaris Temple, you have access to the Eternal Laboratory. And from there, you get the map device, which allows you to run maps, right? So it is an option, but I prefer to do Dried Lakes first. You know, at this level, Dried Lakes is still efficient for EXP. And you can still get good loot and stuff, so it seems worth it. But at the same time, we need to work on our Atlas progression as soon as possible, so there's that as well. Oh man, look at this. Wombo combo. There's a strong box, there's a breach. We got everything here. Honestly, I feel like with a strong box, you gotta at least like transmute it, right? Like it's worth it. I think. It's worth a transmute at the very least. Oh god, just sit in this corner and hope for the best. Popville haste. Okay. Ooh. That's a little dangerous. Oh god, why am I stuck? Ooh. That wasn't too bad actually. Are you kidding me? We didn't get a single splinter? I thought we did pretty well too.
I cannot carry this.
It looks like damage is still a problem. That sucks. Okay, well, let's find the waypoint. Oh man, my brain. I've been watching too many Northern Lion Planet Coaster videos, and all I can hear in my head is what's happening? It's like that stupid whirlpool ride song. Oh. I'm dying here. Like it doesn't help that I'm like a little tired. You know, lately I've been watching some Northern Lion when I go to bed, and it kind of just plays while I'm sleeping. So you know, like I've been getting subliminal messages in my head, and now I wake up and all I can think about is Planet Coaster and roller coasters and ah! Stop it! Alright, alright, alright. We're doing okay, we're doing okay. Let me get a couple of those splinters, will ya? I want some. Let's go for this one rare mob, okay? If we can kill him, I'll be satisfied. If we can kill him, I'll be satisfied. I hate this game. We're running into that same problem. We're like low on damage. We are low on damage. And I don't know how many upgrades I got left. The next big upgrade really it's getting a 5-link, but it just costs so much money. Obviously I could switch my gear around to be more like offense oriented, but right now we need life and stuff. We need to prepare ourselves for maps. And that requires us to be actually a little bit more defense oriented. Although, like, the stun is the ultimate defense. Like, these guys can't do anything. Oh god. Why do so many people want slower projectiles? I don't even have that many. And they all whisper at the same time. What's going on, dog? Slower projectiles. Do I have an extra that I can sell? I can only sell one. Whispered this guy. Sold. Sorry. I whispered this guy. Invite to party. Unless... Okay. Slower projectiles. TOA soon. slower projectile seems to be a pretty
for the
popular gem this league. I guess normally it was always pretty popular, but a lot of people are clamoring for it. Oh, my head! Does that ever happen to you guys where you get the song stuck in your head and just it won't leave no matter what you do? Because that's what's happening to me right now. Like, just an annoying song. Like, are there some annoying songs, like really annoying ones, that just won't leave? Hey now, you're a rock star. How about that one? That one was pretty annoying. I mean, not to be disrespectful towards Smash Mouth, but you know, it became like an internet meme for a while. I mean, that's saying something. Get your game on. I hope it's stuck in your head now. I'm sure it is.
At your service.
Somebody once told me. Alright. Alright. Solaris. We want to go to Solaris next. Oh no! What have I done? I can't get it out of my own head. Oh well. I guess I'm okay with it. Oh god. Oh god, allies can't die. Uh-oh. I think it's gonna be laggy. Real laggy. Class 10. Ooh. Veil haste. Okay. Got one splinter. That's only because we clicked on the hand, not because we actually killed something. But whatever. Did we get anything from here? No, nothing. Alright. I mean, if this keeps up, we're gonna hit a wall eventually where we just can't hit hard enough to reach a boss's stun threshold. Like right now we can pretty much perma-stun anything. But we're gonna come to a point where that's not gonna be the case anymore. And when that day comes, I'm gonna be worried because we don't really have a backup plan. Like there is no plan B. Well, plan B is you remove the stun gem and you just go pure damage, but that's not much of a plan B. Not when we invested all these points into stun already. And I don't want there to be a plan B. Like, let's be real here. Yo, do you think if I open up the breach... Vegan doesn't even help you! This motherfucker just wants to sit there and watch as you die. You're like, Vegan, bro, there's a breach. And he's like, nope, not my problem. But I just did a quest for you, dog! Help a brother out. Let's open up the doors. Just open the floodgates. I don't care anymore. Hey, you know what? Overall, that was actually a pretty good breach. The more hands, the better, I think. I actually don't like the ones where you actually have to kill them, because I am incapable of killing them. So I'd rather just run around like a chicken with its head cut off. Yo, dog. You had a fucking companion. 2 companions. Okay, like, GGG, come on. Like, help us out here. Maybe just say it's for the immersion or something. You know? Make it so they fight with you when a breach opens up. Why wouldn't they fight? Where's the story around that? You're breaking my immersion, dog. Just do it. Everyone will love you for it. You know? You don't need to fix performance issues. Just make it so that masters will fight with you when you open up a breach. That will solve all the problems. I'm telling you. Okay, Totem Exile. That should be a pretty big deal. Our totems now last 12.5 seconds when normally they only last for like 8 seconds. So that's a pretty big upgrade. All right. Hey now. You're a rock star. For the rest of this episode, I can't get this song out of my head anymore. I did this to myself. I deserve it, but you guys don't deserve this. You don't deserve this punishment. It's too much for a mortal to handle. Go play. So we actually have to get all the way to Solaris level 2, right? Not even level 1. What am I doing with my life? Why am I here? Wow. Okay, well, with like small packs like this, we do pretty well, but once we get to bosses or breaches, in particular, they're just too tanky. And that's going to be the problem that we're going to face once we get into maps as well, because they're going to get pretty tanky there as well. Luckily, I don't think there's a map mod that says like monsters have increased stun threshold or anything like that. Maybe like maps where bosses or monsters have like 30% increased life. Like that's gonna suck. How do you stun something that has even more life? But I don't know. Hopefully we'll be fine. I don't think there's an upgrade beyond a Lionized Glare for us, because what we want is just high physical damage, or high damage in general. Like with something like Reach of the Council, the reason it's good is because it fires additional arrows. So I would need to use something like Rain of Splinters. But to me, that's the equivalent of something like 50% increased damage. Because we'd be removing 30% reduced damage and adding something close to like 14, maybe 20, 25 increased damage. It's not that much. So Reach of the Council wouldn't be worth it. Like if anything, we would want like a mirrored, you know, like Harbinger bow or something. We would want like a yellow Harbinger bow, and then Drill Neck. But I don't really want to get rid of this quiver, even though it's like a shitty quiver. It's like this is what defines our build: 50% chance to double stun duration. This is how they get stunned for so long. Like look, I stunned them, and I'll just keep summoning. They get stunned for like a good 1.5 seconds. Can't react. And we attack once every 0.7 seconds. Twice every 0.7 seconds. So we attack like 3 times a second. The chance to stun them is very high. Woo! Oh, this is kind of dangerous. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Get the fuck out! Oh, Katarina, help! god. I mean, it's actually really dangerous to do this outside of the breach because they can actually run to like 10 meters outside of it or whatever. It's really dangerous to do this. But we were in one of those situations where I think I was about to die. Man, I need more armor. They spawned way too fast. That's the problem. Like, how do you kill them? And this is where I think something like Zoph's bow, Zoph's nature or something like that. I forget. That bow, the upgraded Zoph's bow, like that might help because everything you ignite also gets ignited, and then maybe if we have a high chance of, I don't know. Like, how do we clear really quickly there? Just need to do more damage, I guess. I am not reviving all those corpses. No, you can't make me. Okay.
Believe me, you're not a cockroach.
We want to take the jade.
A dash of alchemy. We'll talk again soon.
And it sucks.
Believe me, not a cockroach.
Nope. Tool. That was a tool. The tool breaches are actually pretty difficult for me. It would explain why I have to lease splinters for that. Or it could just be RNG, I don't know.
Happy to share my hard-earned wisdom.
Chaos. Alright. So, excuse me. In Solaris Temple, you get access to the Eternal Laboratory. This is only in Merciless. And over here there's a waypoint, and next to the waypoint there's a map device. So this is where you put your maps. Once you click activate, it gives you an instance. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that in the future once we actually start doing maps, you know? For now, let's just continue with our progression. Alright. You know, if I can get some new rings, that'd be nice as well. Like, my current rings are really bad. Really, really bad. Like this one. Oh my god. Defeat the 2 Blackguard captains near the bridge. I think they're the 2 to the south. Yep. No? Blackguard soldiers. Those look like the captains. Do they leap slam? Alright, let's see if they can even get up the stairs. I don't think they can. Nope. Can't make it up the stairs.
Where those in black swarm
Stun is too strong.
steps. One's blood runs cold with hatred, and one's eyes crackle with wrath.
But you know what? Any other build would have like 2 or 3 shot at them. So even though it's like really cool that we're stunning them, I mean, wouldn't damage be cooler? I'm really considering whether I should switch over to a drill neck. I went online to see if there's actually, if there exist any bows currently that have more DPS than a Lion Knight's Glare, and it looks like there really isn't. Not just like, just based on the numbers. Like maybe something like Reach of the Council has more DPS, right? Because you shoot 4 arrows and you have more coverage. You don't need to use LMP, GMP, Rain of Splinters, whatever. And so overall you're doing more damage per second. What we want isn't damage per second. Like maybe I didn't correctly phrase it. What we want is just big hits. Like we want each single hit to be very big. We want to do 10% damage per hit rather than, you know, 2% damage but we hit 6 times a second. Because we need to hit them hard enough that it actually breaks through their stun threshold. And having like a billion small hits won't do that. That's why our build is kind of slow and it doesn't clear well. Because we're just focusing on that single target. Well, not single target, but that individual hit. And trying to optimize that. That and, you know, getting enough stun threshold to actually, or stun threshold reduction to actually like stun them. I mean, so far we're doing well. Let's see if we can stun Piety maybe. I mean, the true test is if you can stun like Dominus. No, that's not even the true test. That's the true face of God, though. Alright. I think we're supposed to kill Cole in here. That might have been one of the quests. So we will oblige and kill Cole. What's the point of putting a door here? GGG, riddle me this. What is the point of this? I mean, it's wide open. What's this for? Maybe those are like, excuse my language, like pardon my phrasing, but maybe these are like the slave doors, you know? And only royalty go through the carpeted areas. You know, that could be it. I may or may not have seen something like that in Asia. Either that or I'm just being racist. I don't know. Alright, I believe Cole is here. Oh, that's gonna be a good test actually. Can we stun Cole? Oh, he's right in front of me, what? Oh yeah, he's stunnable. He's most definitely stunnable. But will it blend? Got him. Actually, no. What's the modern viral version of will it blend? It's not will it blend anymore, right? What is it? Will it compress? Will it machine press? I think that's like the new thing. Like, you know, like 10 years back it was will it blend? Will an iPhone blend? Right? Will a toaster blend? Can you blend a blender? Now it's like, welcome to the hydraulic press channel. Will it press? I mean, they're all pretty interesting videos. Like, the whole point is like, it's like watching something get crushed and seeing, like, you know, whether it gets crushed or not. Like, I think I watched a video the other day where someone crushed, what was it? Like, it was like a gold bar or something like that. And at the end, I'm like, oh, that's pretty interesting. I mean, the answer was obvious on whether it would crush or not. Like, gold is a very malleable substance, but it was still interesting to watch nonetheless. Alright, just what is going on? Okay. Oh, kill this guy. I don't think we got any splinters from that. We got one. See, the Ash and Zoth splinters are actually okay. It's the chilling. The fact that it reduces my attack speed, and my DPS is so shitty already that, like, the breach becomes unbearable for me. Oh my Lanta. Oh. All right.
Happy to share my hard-earned wisdom.
These gloves. Damn it! I wish they had more armor, but they have more life. Doesn't have attack speed. 11% is a pretty big deal, but it has 5 to 10 physical damage. 35 fire resist. 17 cold. 17 cold is a little low. This belt just absolutely sucks. Yeah, actually, it's not enough. I gotta sell it.
At your service.
Man, we can't get good gear. And it's not like our gear is that good in the first place. Like, we're not in that situation where it's like, oh, I can't get good gear because I've been shopping. Like I've been going out to the market and buying all my gear. So the only time that I get better gear is when I go out and shop for more, right? Like, I'll never find my own good gear. That's not true. We can find our own good gear. Like, our gear isn't that good. But I don't know. Like, maybe we're not clearing fast enough, so we're not getting a good quantity of drops. But I don't think I found anything good in a while. I can't remember finding anything good anyways. I mean, with the weapon, yeah, we kind of have to go out and buy it. Especially if we want decent clear speed. You know, it's the way for us to get ahead. But with, like, armors, boots, and gloves and stuff, rings, like, I haven't been going out to buy those. Those are all self-found. I can't find good shit. We've been a little unlucky these days. Oh, maybe it just means we have to play more. Hold on, let me drink some water. The winter, man, it's so dry. My nose gets all plugged up. Alright. We're 37 minutes in. So we might be taking a while today. We'll probably finish at the 45-minute mark. That's not too bad, I guess. It's a little over my allocated playing time, but I guess it's fine. See, Path of Exile is one of those games where I never really mind playing too much. Like, there's no such thing. Oh, I played too much Path. Sucks for me. Oh, woe is me. I played too many games today. Gosh. Life sure is hard. Actually, one game that I haven't been enjoying much is Dota. There was a new patch in Dota, and everything got changed. Like, I must be an old man or something. Like, when I was a kid, I was like, embrace change, guys. Change is good. You know, there's never been a case where change is... Oh, that's not true. Never been a case where change is bad. Or there's been plenty of cases where change has been bad. You know? You guys ever look at the old YouTube? Like, they had, like, some of the new stuff they brought in. You know, I want some of the old stuff back. But, like, yeah, with Dota, like, these new patches... For those of you who haven't played... It was like a significant change. It's like, I don't understand the game anymore. And it's like, I don't know, because of the change, I actually don't enjoy it as much as I used to. Like, playing the game is a chore. It's actually become a chore, and I'm one of those people where I'm like, you know, if a game gets to the point where it's just a chore to play it, like, I'm just not gonna do it anymore, right? Like, Dota is one of those games where I've been playing for the last, like, God knows how long, like 8 years or 10 years or whatever. I've been playing since Dota 1. And at this point, I'm like half considering, I'm like, I think I'm gonna quit this game. I never thought of that, like I would react like that to these changes, but after playing it, I'm like, I'm not enjoying it at all. I don't understand what's happening. I have to learn all this new stuff, and I just don't have the time to put into it. Or I don't want to dedicate all this time. I don't want to play anymore. So I'm actually, like, Path of Exile is one of those games. Like, I'm lucky. Like, with PoE, I shouldn't say I never had that feeling. I mean, by the time it gets to the end of the league, I'm, like, pretty tired of my character. But for the most part, every 3 months, it's a brand new, fresh feeling. And, like, Path of Exile goes through lots of changes. But I never had a feeling where it's like, oh, these changes suck. I'm quitting PoE. The game is ruined. You know, I never felt like that. Maybe I'm just getting old. Maybe the changes, you know, the changes are getting to me. Like, I want it to be like the good old days. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe change is good. And I just can't see it anymore. At the same time, America wanted change. And now they got Donald Trump for president. So there's that. Maybe that was in bad taste, actually. Maybe that was a bad joke. Alright. Here's how we're gonna do this breach. We're gonna lock ourselves in this cage, okay? I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me. Just literally lock ourselves in there. Nothing can hit us. This is the way. This is the cage strat. Okay, this is the UFC strat. But seriously, where's all the stuff?
I cannot do this yet.
Yo, I hear so much screaming in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Not real screaming. In the game, I mean. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Another breach. Oh, you know it. Oh, baby. We're going on this side. Oh, maybe it wasn't a good idea. Or was it? Man, we clear so slow. Oh, a hand. Get it. Okay. A chisel. A chrome. Okay, I'm ready. 44 minutes. Piety shouldn't be too difficult. But then again, you never know.
You've done your ancestors proud. Now, here's your warrior's death.
Let's see. Does she get stunned? I can't tell. Where is she? Oh yeah, she's perma-stunned. Oh, she's dunzo. That was so easy. She can't do anything. This build's amazing. I am the greatest player ever.
At your service.
This game's too easy, man. Bring on the hard shit. Oh, 55 life, 32 cold resistance, 41 lightning resistance. We lose 28 dexterity, which kind of blows. Get damage. It's evasion. I don't really want evasion. Pretty shitty ring. What about the belt? Oh. Okay. I mean... but armor. But resistance. Okay, look. If I equip these gloves, I won't have enough dexterity. Well, that answers my question of whether I should be equipping it or not. And the answer is no. I need even more dexterity than what I already have. Like, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. Okay. Okay. Let's get these 4 nodes. Armor nodes. We refund these 3 nodes. We refund these 3 nodes and we'll get these 3 life nodes. That's probably our next objective. So
watch yourself.
So Grigor,
No.
give me that book. 2 points. We're taking... Actually, let's take the strength now. We'll go this way. Like this. So I don't get armor mastery right away, but I do get another 10 dexterity from the fluid motion. And with the 10 dexterity... Ah, I sold those gloves because I'm an idiot! Okay. Never mind. Never fucking mind. Because I was thinking I can equip this thing, which would be an upgrade to that. But no. You have to be a smartass, Emnix. You have to go sell your item. Okay. Well. Oh, my cloak. Give me that. I knew I was missing something. Oh, baby. Do I have any other cool things? Let's use the breach weapon effect. Oh yeah, we look pretty cool. And we're using the breach portal, right? Okay. That's probably it. Okay, well, that's it for today. We defeated Piety. We'll do Dominus next episode. Get the passive point. Do an episode of Dried Lakes. So in 3 episodes, we'll be able to do maps. That's exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are as well. But that's it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Soon.